Hi, my name is Bob Petty. I started Imagine If 3 years ago because I felt like God was calling me to be a leader and mentor to students. God gives us two simple calls in life. One, to spread God's word, and two, to love one another. And that's exactly what we do at Imagine If. Now, you're probably wondering what Imagine If is. Imagine If is a free after-school program for 4th through 6th graders. We key on 4 points. 1, physical. 2, emotional. 3, spiritual. And the 4th one is academics. A typical day at Imagine If consists of dodgeball, kickball, snacks. Well, it's kind of hard to explain. Just follow me. Come on, I'll show you. And I did mention it's free, right?
Ready, set, dodgeball!
Wow, that was awesome. And Imagine If is way more than what you see on the outside. Let's hear what the kids have to say, the parents, and some of the leaders.
You get to learn about God and things that you wouldn't get to learn any place else, and it's just a one-of-a-kind place. Like, it can't be anything better.
I don't work. They can come home after school, but when they did, that's all they did. They came home, they sat and watched TV, and they didn't do anything. So they come here, they play dodgeball, they play with their friends, they do their homework. It's nice, they love it.
Imagine If is awesome.
The leaders are really fun.
The feeling and to know that my daughter's in a safe place by going there and being in the hands of adults that I'm familiar with, and it's a good program.
These are all of the things I've seen come out in Trey since he's been in Imagine If. You know, he's becoming more of a leader. He's becoming more able to express himself, and he also gets that physical part. He gets the dodgeball. I know they all love the dodgeball, but he actually really enjoys the stories and the lessons. And one thing he said to me, which really hit home for me, is I've been going through a tough time lately, and he came up and told me, he said, you know, Mom, I've been praying for you.
I feel like I can be myself, and everyone makes me feel special.
They're affecting, I would call it, the youth at an early age to give them a sense of value.
If you like dodgeball, you like God, you like homework, or getting your homework done before you have to go home, you should really do it, and plus it's a lot of fun.
I think it's really great that they have the mentors come in that are from like the high school. So that teaches my son as he goes through the program. Not only is he going to take in what they have to offer, but he can return the favor as he gets older.
The way I heard about accepting Christ into my life is from our Imagine If group. Now that I have accepted Jesus into my life, I just feel really happy now. I'm glad to go to church, and I love to go to Imagine If because it's a great just place to learn about God and stuff.
I want especially parents to know that it's safe and it's free and it's fun, and that your kid will really like it.
God has really blessed our program in the last 3 school years. We've mentored over 150 students and had 39 of them accept Christ into their lives. We've had students headed down the wrong path, but fortunately now with Imagine If, they become our best students and our best leaders. Imagine If just provides an incredible place for people to come serve. But we still have a lot of work to do. We need to start an after-school program at the middle school for 7th and 8th graders. We need to provide consistent leaders at the program, and we need to just be ready for whatever God calls us to next. Now, let's talk about the middle school.
The middle school can be pretty bad because a lot of the people click together, and it's really like harsh school sometimes because you get judged, and sometimes it's not the greatest judging, and sometimes you feel good because you're on the top of the food chain, and it's just kind of like a whole clique of how you look or how you act and what sports you play. It just gets pretty harsh there.
And if you don't have the same clothing as somebody else, it's not cool and you're different, separated from everyone else.
Not only is the school day tough for these kids, but the hours directly following school are considered to be the most at-risk point. Between 3 and 6 p.m., when parents are still at work, unsupervised teenagers try their first cigarette, drink of alcohol, they're 3 times more likely to become pregnant or use drugs, and many students suffer from loneliness and depression. You may be thinking this would never happen in Pendleton, but think again.
I worry about some of my friends because they do drugs, and I worry about them maybe ODing or, you know, doing a drug, not waking up somewhere else, not knowing where they are, stuff like that.
Some parents actually feel that their son or daughter tell them everything and are truthful. And it was a big resounding not. That doesn't happen. High school students here come to the town council and made the comment that Pendleton's a party town. And everybody just saying, you gotta be kidding me. No, he went through and listed some specifics. And he was reinforced by other people. Anybody that doesn't think it's happening just has to be able to start asking questions, look around, talking to some of the school administrators. It's here.
Now that we have a safe place to go, we need consistent leaders. Consistency is the key word when mentoring students. Kids' lives today are full of inconsistency and letdown. Dad's here one day, gone the next. Mom's happy one minute, sad the next. We need to break the cycle that kids have come to accept as their reality.
Bob, I'm done.
Good job, girl. Volunteers are wonderful, but they can't be here every day. We need consistent leaders. Let me introduce you to somebody. This is Tyler Cook, best known as Cookie. He is a freshman at Ivy Tech and the most beloved leader we've ever had at Imagine If. I mean, I started this program and the kids like him more than me. He's great with the kids and he's an incredible role model. But Cookie can't come to Imagine If because he has to have a job. I mean, seriously? Are we gonna let someone so impactful to our students waste his time stocking shelves and cleaning bathrooms? He should be at Imagine If teaching our students that it's cool to be a Christian and how to love and serve one another. Cookie's not the only leader we risk losing. We know God has an incredible dream team already picked out and the perfect game plan to bring the hope and love of Jesus Christ to all of Pendleton. But we've got to all come together as a community to make this happen.
Imagine if kids have a safe place to go.
To be loved
and accepted for just being themselves.
Imagine if
a whole community could come together
to make this happen.
Imagine if we could all trust that Jesus really is the answer to every problem.
Imagine if dodgeball really could save the world.